Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we saw how to implement token authentication functionality. If you haven't watched that video, I have given link in the description. In today's video, we'll see how to make token expire after a given time. And this is continuation of the last video where we had already implemented token authentication functionality. And now we are on Postman page. We passed username and password and received token. Currently, what happening is we send the username and password to the login method. Login method validates the credentials and if it is valid, then the login method creates a new token for that user. Or if the token is already created, then simply gets the token from the database and return that token to the user. Now users can use the token in the header of the post or get API. The article API first authenticates token using token authentication class from REST framework.authentication. This token authentication class will check whether the provided token is valid or not and returns the corresponding user's ID to the article API back. Here the problem is we do not check the timestamp of the token. This token could be 1 year old and in between this token could get compromised. So it is good idea to expire and renew this token periodically. And for this we need to add some code. We need to create our own custom token authentication class which will have all the functionality of token authentication class and also additional functionality of token expiration. Here we can write our own logic. When we check for token in database, we also need to check in its timestamp. If it is older than 1 day, then return with the message that token has expired. So user needs to log in again and get new token. Also in login method, we have to change some logic. If token is older than 1 day, then delete and create another token. So we are clear with the big picture. Now we'll see how to implement this. This is the article I have found on the internet. Go through its content, it's good. I have provided link in the description. I'll directly jump to the code part. This is the class I'll copy and paste in our project. First create new file authentication.py and I'll copy the code. Then I'll do some changes to align my requirement. I'll import datetime. It is good practice to define token expire time in settings.py. So you'll have all variables which are configured together in settings.py. However, I want to make this tutorial simple and I want to write minimal code. Therefore, I am defining time here only. So I have defined token expire period as 5 days. Actually, I should make it 60 or 30 seconds because I want to show you the end result. I cannot wait for 5 days to expire this token, so I'll make it 30 seconds. Now, instead of self.model, I'll define here my model name. I'll delete the exception word as I am already importing it as authentication failed from exception. And I think I'm good to go. I have no errors in the terminal. I'll copy this class name and import it in views.py. We don't need token authentication now. Instead of token authentication, we will be using expiring token authentication class. I'll test the functionality using Postman. I'll send the request. I received message as token has expired. Now in login method, even if we logged in, we will get old token only since we haven't made any change in login method. So let's go to the views.py. Let's implement our logic in login method. Import required libraries. In custom auth token login, get current timestamp. I am filtering token by logged in user, and if it is older than 30 seconds, then I am deleting that. And if there is no such token, then this delete query will return 0, that is 0 rows updated. So after deleting old token, the further code will run as it is. It will create a new token or get existing token which is not older than 30 seconds. Because tokens which are 30 seconds older, we have already deleted that. Here 30 seconds is very short period. Ideally it should be 1 hour or 30 minutes based on your application requirement. But I want to show you demo and I can't wait for 30 minutes to expire token. Therefore, I kept token expiration time as 30 seconds only. Now we'll go to the Postman login API. We'll note down first 3 digit of old token. It is 711. Now I'll click on send button and new latest token is 7D1. So I'll copy this token, paste here and send the request. And see, it is authorized and we receive the data. And this token will be valid for next 30 seconds. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this useful. Check out my AWS series and also how to deploy Django on AWS. Stay tuned with my channel for new videos. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, like and share the video. Bye.